Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait. Till next we meet. Farewell.
Lager bietet dir einen Ort, um deine Gegenstände und Ausrüstung einzulagern. Du kannst in jedem Gasthaus darauf zugreifen und Gegenstände, die in deinem Gepäck alt werden oder verfaulen würden, bleiben frisch, solange sie gelagert sind. Nützlich, wenn du feststellst, dass dein Gepäck voll ist, aber du Gegenstände hast, die du behalten möchtest.
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then. Well met, sir.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
I've got to make room for my next shipment.
There's a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I'm about ready to fall asleep in bed on
Am I shedding? Must be my winter coat growing in.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Open your eyes, everyone. It is dark out, but our day begins.
Shall we check our packs and be off?
Ready to forge on?
As your pack becomes heavier, so too does your step. Perchance you ought to let a few things go.
Well met, sir.
I've just
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought 'tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Deedsa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. It would be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
There is surely no challenge to which we cannot rise.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
This really is fine craftsmanship. It's possibly different as well.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road? despite the hour. Much obliged.
Over here, if you please.
Isn't much to go on.
Tis this way.
Zielkristalle. Die Verwendung eines Reisesteins wird dich augenblicklich zu einem Zielkristall transportieren. Zielkristalle sind permanente Bestandteile von Städten, aber du kannst auch deine eigenen Zielkristalle an Orten deiner Wahl platzieren. Du kannst bis zu 10 Zielkristalle gleichzeitig an verschiedenen Stellen in der Welt platzieren. Einmal platziert, kann ein Zielkristall entfernt werden, wenn du ihn woanders hingelegen möchtest. Du musst mindestens einmal mit permanenten Zielkristallen in Städten interagieren, bevor sie als Reisestein Ziele verfügbar werden.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Interested in my wares?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Restoration and reinforcement are the purview of a mage. You'll be safe in my care, Erin. If 'tis discipline your company lacks, I can provide.
I'll use this chance to commit myself fully.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating a strategy that caters to our...
I see you recognize my worth, Arisen. I suppose I should consider myself honored to serve.
Though our paths diverge here, it surely won't be long ere they converge anew.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Must hold out.
Another errand.
What to make of this?
Home, never leave.
Now, where was I headed?
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come. Have yourself a look.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night. I'd heard tell of a beggar, and by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller? Much appreciated.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my story entertain you, nay, even if...
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Hi there, friend. Care to help us? All I ask is that you hear my request. What have you got to lose? My thanks, sir. As to the matter at hand, it concerns my ox cart business. I've been holding off service on account of all the monsters on the road, but now I feel prepared to start making trips to Melve again. Only trouble is, there are still monsters about, and I can't help but worry for the safety of the carts. That's where you come in. See, I've got a letter here from Lady Margit, the Watchhead's wife, to be delivered to one Sir Leonard in Melve. I'd like you to accompany the cart in my stead and see to it that the letter reaches its recipient. What say you, friend? Splendid! I knew I was right to put my faith in you. Now, the carts only depart at certain hours of the day, but I find that time flies when I take a seat at the station to wait. And mind you, don't forget to pay your way before you board. That's standard practice, and I would advise against trying any funny business. Each cart travels with an escort of trained soldiers, see? In case it encounters any monsters. So anyone thinking of riding for free will have to take the issue up with them. But enough of my lecturing. Just make sure that letter gets to Sir Leonard. Then come... Oh, and I'll pay your fare this time, seeing as you're doing me a favour and all. Come find me when you've delivered that letter. I'll be waiting.
Eine Warnung zum Auftragsverlauf. Manche Aufträge werden durch das Fortschreiten der Zeit beeinflusst und gehen auch ohne die Beteiligung des Erweckten weiter. Mehrere Aufträge auf einmal anzunehmen, bringt das Risiko, nicht rechtzeitig agieren zu können, und das kann in unbeabsichtigten Konsequenzen resultieren. Versuche, den Zeitfaktor im Hinterkopf zu behalten, wenn du deine aktuellen Aufträge verwaltest und neue
We ought
annimmst.
to see this to its destination.
I'm sure I can handle this. Quite sure. I've trained for this.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper.
I'm in fine fettle today.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
Not sure I can handle this. I'm sure I can handle this.
Not good will come of
This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. Fie! Out of the car, all of you.
We're to see this letter to Sir Leonard in Melve. Shall we board the ox cart as directed, Master? If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.